Assalamualaikum dan selamat Hari Raya kepada semua. So for today we proceed to chapter 2, 2.4, Technique of Differentiation. Okay, so for the learning objective, at the end of this topic, students should be able to, number 1, understand the technique of differentiation. Number 2, use the appropriate technique for the given function in order to find the derivative. Okay, so finding the derivative using the definition of derivative will be tedious and the evaluation for some limit will require ingenuity. In this subtopic, we will find the derivative of a big group of a function more efficiently by using the technique of differentiation. Several rules have been developed in order to find the derivative without having to use the definition of or first principle. Okay, 2.4.1, the sum and difference rule. If f and g are differentiable at x, then so are f plus minus g. And the differential of fx plus minus gx is equal to differential d df fx plus minus d df gx. Or we can write as f prime x plus minus g prime x. Okay, differentiate the following function. Given number a, given y equal to x square minus s to the power 7 plus 2. So differentiate dy dx, differentiate y with respect to x. So we have dy dx equal to differentiate x square minus differentiate s to the power 7 and d dx. Differentiate juga 2. Okay, so differentiate each term. Differentiate x square, ingat tak formula x to the power n. So formula dia, differentiate dia akan dapat n kuasa turun bawah tiru x kuasa n tolak 1. Okay, so for here differentiate x square akan jadi 2x, differentiate x to the power 7 akan jadi 7x to the power 6, and differentiate constant akan jadi 0. Differentiate any number adalah 0. So dapatlah 2x minus 7x to the power 6. Okay, for number b, given fx equal to x to the power 4 minus square root x. So finding f prime x. So f prime x bermaksud we need to differentiate each term for fx. So differentiate x to the power 4 and differentiate also square root x, di mana sebelum boleh differentiate, tukarkan dulu punca kuasa ke dalam bentuk kuasa, baru boleh kita differentiate. So differentiate each term, differentiate x to the power 4 akan dapat 4x to the power 3, manakala differentiate x to the power half, x to the power half, differentiate dia akan jadi kuasa turun bawah tiru x kuasa x tolak dengan 1. So we have equal to 1/2 x to the power minus half kan. So last sekali jadikan jawapan dalam sebutan positif. So we have 1/2 x to the power half, di mana x to the power half adalah bersamaan 1/2 punca kuasa x. Okay, so proceed to number C. Given fx equal to 3x to the power 5 plus 1/x to the power 3 plus 2x minus 1. So again differentiate fx. So we have f prime x is equal to differentiate 3x to the power 5, differentiate also 1/x to the power 3, differentiate 2x and differentiate 1. Differentiate each term, di mana sekali lagi sebelum boleh differentiate 1/x to the power 3, bawa naik dulu. Okay, so 1/x kuasa 3, bila kuasa positif bila bawa naik jadi negatif. So barulah kita boleh differentiate. So using formula x to the power n equal to n x to the power n minus 1. So we have 3 darab 5, 15, x to the power 4, minus 3 bawa ke depan. Jadi minus 3 minus 1 dapatlah minus 4. Differentiate 2x. Differentiate 2x itu 2x to the power 1. So tiru 2 kuasa turun bawah kuasa tolak 1. So we have 2x to the power 0, di mana x to the power 0 adalah 1. That's why didapat 2, and differentiate 1 constant akan dapat 0 kan. So simplify lah, nak jadikan positif x to the power minus 4 bawa ke bawah jadi positif x to the power 4. Okay, number D. Given y equal to sin 2x minus e to the power 5x. So differentiate each term, differentiate sin 2x and also differentiate e to the power 5x. Okay, so differentiate trigonometric, kena recall baliklah formula for trigonometric function. So differentiate sin akan jadi cos, tiru dulu 2x. Okay, So tiru differentiate sign is cos tiru 2x. Next adalah differentiate 2x. Okay, for trigonometric pula logarithmic function kan, e to the power 5x. So the formula for logarithmic function adalah we need to copy e to the power 5x. Next adalah differentiate kuasa logaritma tu kan. So differentiate 5x. So selesaikanlah differentiate 2x adalah 2. That's why dia dapat 2 cos 2x. And here differentiate 5x dapat 5. That's why dia dapat 5e to the power 5x. Okay, next one. We proceed to number E. Given fx equal to ln x to the power 4 minus cot 2x. Okay, so differentiate ln x to the power 4. So kena recall lah formula. Formula for ln. Apa formula for ln fx? Ingat balik. Kalau diberi ln fx, so formula dia, differentiate dia akan jadi 1 over fx. Lepas tu differentiate fx kan. Differentiate fx. Ingat balik lah. Okay, so kita pergilah kepada solution dia. So given ln fx, so teknik dia differentiate ln s to the power 4 1 over fx, iaitu fx kita s to the power 4. Lepas tu differentiate fx, iaitu differentiate s to the power 4. For trigonometric function pula, differentiate cotangent is cosine square, tiru dulu 2x, barulah differentiate 2x. Okay, simplify lah. So we have differentiate s to the power 4 dapat 4s to the power 3. Next differentiate 2x is 2. So rearrange lah x cube dengan s to the power 4. Ringkaskan, potong x kuasa 3, potong x kuasa 3. That's why dia dapat 1 over x. So we have 4 over x. And here rearrange lah 2. Jangan sesekali darab 2x dengan 2 ni. Salah ni ya. Ya, kalau dari awal cosecant square 2x sampai akhirlah jawapan awak mesti dalam term cosecant square 2x. So 2 ni sepatutnya bawa ke depan. Tak boleh darab dengan hak milik cosecant square tu dalam bracket tu. Okay, so number F, fx equal to tangent 3s to the power 5 plus 1 over 2s to the power 2. So to find differential of fx, iaitu f prime x, so we need to differentiate each term. Okay, so differentiate tangent, formula dia equal to secant square, tiru dulu 3x to the power 5, lepas tu differentiate 3x to the power 5. Okay, yang ni ingat, sebelum boleh differentiate, kalau boleh tunjuk dulu, awak bawa naik. Differentiate itu bermaksud kita nak differentiate half x to the power minus 2 kan. Okay, so jadi tiru half, lepas tu differentiate x to the power minus 2. Okay, so boleh buatlah kan. Jadi differentiate 3x to the power 5, 3 darab 5 dapat 15. Kuasa 5 tolak 1 dapat kuasa 4. Okay, so similar for here, x to the power minus 2, kuasa turun bawah, kuasa tolak 1. That's why dia dapat minus 3. Okay, rearrange lah. Ingat jawapan kita last kali kita nak dalam terms positif. So bila negatif x to the power minus 3, nak jadikan positif, bawa ke bawah. Okay, lagi example 13. Differentiate the following function. Okay, given a, fx equal to cos 4x square minus 2x. Okay, jadi differentiate, maksudnya differentiate cos fx kan. Differentiate cos fx. Apa formula dia? Cos fx. Diberi cos fx, differentiate dia. Differentiate cos adalah sin. Tiru fx. Next, barulah differentiate fx. Find f prime x kan. Okay, so we go through solution yang diberi. So differentiate cos is minus sin. Differentiate cos equal to minus sin. Differentiate sin akan jadi positif cos. Minus sin, tiru dulu term dalam bracket, lepas tu differentiate term dalam bracket. So differentiate lah. Differentiate each term dalam bracket akan jadi differentiate 4x square akan dapat 8x. Kan, dapat 8x, dia bawa ke depan terus ni. So differentiate 4x square dapat 8x, differentiate 2 minus 2x akan dapat minus 2. Okay, so bermaksud dia dapat yang ni, 8x minus 2. So rearrange lah. Okay, next one, number B, given y equal to cos square x minus cos 5x to 5x. So dy dx equal to differentiate cotangent square x dengan differentiate also cos 5x. So differentiate cotangent square x akan jadi ingat differentiate bila melibatkan kuasa, differentiate terhadap kuasa. Kuasa turun bawah, kuasa tolak 1. Barulah differentiate terhadap cotangent X tanpa kuasa. So differentiate cotangent dapat cotangent X dapat minus cosecant square X. Okey, tengok balik. Kena recall, sentiasa recall formula balik. Rujuk balik page untuk formula. Okey, so differentiate cos akan dapat, okey, asalnya dah ada minus, differentiate cos akan jadi minus sin, tiru 5x, lepas tu differentiate 5x dapat 5. So rearrange lah minus jadi plus. Okey, yang ni. Okey, so last one dia dapat minus 2 cotangent x cosecant square x plus minus jadi plus 5 sin 5x. Okay, number C, given y equal to 1 over x square plus cos x to the power 3 to the power 3. Okay, so macam mana ni? Okay, we need to differentiate each term lah sama dengan previous example. So differentiate 1 over x square and also differentiate cos cube x cube kan. Okay, so differentiate sebelum boleh differentiate bawa naik dulu x to the power 2 akan jadi x to the power minus 2 kan. Okay, jadi so differentiate dia kuasa turun bawah, kuasa tolak 1 dapatlah minus 2 x to the power minus 3. Yang ni kuasa turun bawah, kuasa tolak 1. Okey, untuk trigonometrik bila melibatkan kuasa, kita differentiate terhadap kuasa dulu. Kuasa 3 turun bawah, kuasa 3 tolak 1. Okey, tiru dulu function asal. Lepas tu barulah kita differentiate cos x to the power 3 tanpa kuasa 3 tu. Okey, betul yang ni. Okey, barulah differentiate tanpa kuasa pula. Differentiate tanpa kuasa pula, differentiate cos is minus sin. Tiru dulu x cube, barulah differentiate x cube. Differentiate x cube dapat 3x kuasa 2. Lepas tu rearrange lah. So we have minus 2 over x cube. Then 3 darab dengan minus dengan 3. Minus 9 x square sin x cube cos square x cube. Okey, ikutlah nak susun yang mana satu sin dulu ke cos square dulu. Okey, number D. Okay, given fx equal to ln x plus square root x square plus 1. Yang ni melibatkan ln fx lah. So formula dia adalah f prime x equal to, so untuk number D is our fx. So f prime x is equal to 1 over fx, tiru je. Lepas tu differentiate fx. Okay, differentiate fx tu differentiate each term lah. Differentiate x akan dapat 1. Differentiate square ni adalah composite function. Ni kata composite function. Composite function macam mana dah? Fx to the power n adalah kuasa turun bawah. Tiru dulu function dalam bracket. Lepas tu kuasa bracket tolak 1. Lepas tu barulah differentiate terms dalam bracket. Okay, so kita go through solution yang diberi. So we have kuasa turun bawah. Tiru terms dalam bracket. Kuasa bracket tolak 1, lepas tu differentiate dalam bracket, differentiate x square dapat 2x, differentiate 1 dapat 0. That's why dia dapat 2x. So rearrange lah. So rearrange. Okay, yang pentingnya, yang ni lah kalau jawapan akhir kita tak nak dalam sebutan negatif. Kita jadikan positif, so bawa ke bawah kan. Okay, so tengok balik lah. Okay, next one, number E. Given y equal to 1 over 2 x square plus 2 e to the power 3x. Okay, benda yang sama. So differentiate each term to find dy dx. So differentiate okay, tiru kuasa turun bawah, kuasa x tolak 1. Okay, untuk exponential function pula, tiru dulu function dia bagi. Lepas tu differentiate kuasa. Differentiate 3x dapat 3. So rearrange lah, dia dapat 2 potong, that's why dapat x. Ini 2 darab 3 dapat 6 e to the power 3x. Okay, number F. Given y equal to ln x to the power 4 plus 5x square plus e to the power x. So means we have ln fx kan. So differentiate ln fx by formula. Formula dia equal to 1 over, this is our fx. So 1 over fx, lepas tu differentiate fx. So differentiate fx, differentiate x to the power 4 is 4x to the power 3. Differentiate 5x square adalah 5 darab 2, 10x. Differentiate e to the power x adalah e to the power x. So tengoklah, kalau boleh simplify. Kalau tak boleh, tinggalkanlah. Itu adalah jawapan yang dicari. Okay, so setakat ini sebelum kita sambung lagi kepada product rule. Thank you.